What if the most devastating blow you could land isn't a fiery text or a tearful call, but a silence so deep it echoes in her soul? Picture this. You poured out your heart, time, loyalty, love, and she walked away, leaving you in shards. That pain, it's not your defeat, it's your awakening, a crossroads where you choose to crumble or rise as a man she'll never forget. This isn't about games, it's about forging unshakable strength through stoic silence and raw self-control, ready to transform heartbreak into power and become untouchable. Stay with me, because this is where your rebirth begins. The pain of her departure stings, but it's also your signal to evolve. You're not here to chase her back or prove your worth. You're here to become a force she can't replace, not with words, but with silence that speaks louder than screams. This journey blends stoic wisdom, self-mastery, emotional detachment, inner strength, with the sharp edge of dark psychology. You don't beg for respect, you embody it. You don't shout your value, you live it. If you're tired of letting heartbreak steer you, if you're ready to rise without the weight of revenge, hit that like button, subscribe, turn on notifications, and comment below. I am silent, not weak. Number 1. Silence is power. When she left, your gut screamed to fix it. Send a text, demand answers, plead for closure. But here's the cold truth. Every word you utter after she's gone feeds her ego, proving she still pulls your strings. Each why, or let's talk, hands her leverage, signaling weakness, not love. Women don't regret losing weak men. They erase them. Silence, though, is no passive retreat. It's a weapon, a psychological strike that flips the script. She braces for your chaos, your tears, your breakdown. But when you give her nothing, no confrontation, no crumb of attention, you shatter her expectations. Now she's left wondering, was I not enough? Why didn't he fight? That doubt festers, gnawing at her control. Stoicism teaches this: master your tongue, master your life. Speak on impulse and you lose power. Wield silence and you command presence without effort. Your silence screams detachment, focus, a man she can't reach. Can you hear its echo? But silence isn't just for her. It's your sanctuary. In its stillness, you gain clarity, seeing her not as the dream you clung to, but as the one who chose to leave. You rebuild, mentally, physically, emotionally, shedding the man who begged, becoming one who vanishes, evolves, and returns unrecognizable. Silence severs her hold, reminding her you're no longer her pawn. That quiet strength lingers in her mind far longer than any goodbye. If you're done speaking to ears that won't hear, if you're ready to let your absence roar, hit that like button, subscribe, turn on notifications, and comment below. I let silence speak for me. You've harnessed silence's power, haven't you? By letting your absence speak, you've begun to reclaim your strength. Now, let's sharpen that edge, master your pain, and seize control of the narrative. Picture yourself as a warrior, standing tall on the battlefield of heartbreak, turning wounds into wisdom, ready to feel the pain once and own the frame. Let's dive in. Number 2. Feel it. Once, then never again. Pain isn't your foe. Clinging to it is. Her exit cracked something deep within you, and that's raw, real. Don't deny the sting. Stoicism isn't numbness. It's mastery over how long pain lingers. To win, embrace it fully, but only once. Dive into that ache, raw and unfiltered. Then bury it, not under fleeting distractions or new faces, but under iron discipline. That's how warriors mend. Most men drag heartbreak out, replaying old talks, stalking her posts, dissecting every moment, bleeding anew each time. That's not strength. It's self-inflicted torment. You're built to learn from grief, not live in it. Dark psychology warns, your brain craves emotional loops, feeding on pain's pool. Break that cycle. Sit with the hurt once, no phone, no music, just you and the truth. Face it, feel it, then burn it like a funeral pyre. No more rewinding texts, no more haunting memories. That broken version of you dies there. Your silence now isn't pain, it's progress, proof you've moved on. She expects you to shatter. When you heal swiftly, regret creeps into her story while you're writing a new one. Can you feel that shift? If you're done reliving pain and ready to rise, hit that like button, subscribe, turn on notifications, and comment below. I feel once, then I rise. Number 3. Control the frame, control the game. Every relationship is a silent tug of war for the frame, the lens that defines meaning. When she left, did you scramble? Beg her to stay? That handed her the frame, casting her as the prize, the power. Brutal truth. People don't abandon what they treasure. They leave what they think they've outgrown. If she walked away, she didn't see you as her equal anymore. But here's the Stoic shift. You can't control her choices, only your perspective. That's frame control. She didn't leave because you lacked worth. She left because she was blind to it. Her loss, not your failure. Own that truth and you snatch the frame back. Dark psychology teaches perception shapes reality. Act broken and she'll believe it. Carry yourself like her exit was a mere ripple, not a tsunami, and you become a mystery. That unsettles her. She expected chaos, not your calm, focused detachment. That's magnetic. Don't justify your silence or defend your value, just embody it. Live as if you were always the prize, and she'll question her choice, realizing too late what she lost. That's your power. If you're done letting her define the story, if you're ready to own the frame, hit that like button, subscribe, turn on notifications, and comment below. I control the frame. I control the game. You've seized the frame and felt the pain once, haven't you? By mastering your emotions and rewriting the story, you've taken back your power. Now, let's deepen that strength, vanish completely, and rebuild in the shadows. Picture yourself as a phantom, slipping from her world, forging a new self in quiet fire, ready to disappear and rise untouchable. Let's dive in. Number 4. Disappear to reappear. She can't miss what's always there. Her indifference stems from sensing you, your posts, your stories, your silence that's still too loud. You haven't vanished. You're just hushed in her orbit. To make her feel your absence, you must truly disappear, not to win her back, but to rediscover you. Disappearing is an art, more than deleting her number or unfollowing. It's withdrawing your energy from every corner she once claimed. Go off her radar without a trace. No dramatic farewell, no cryptic posts, just gone. That's when her world shifts. With nothing to track, no sign of you, silence breeds uncertainty, and uncertainty sparks tension. Stoicism calls you to retreat inward, to rebuild unseen. While she puzzles over your absence, you're sharpening your mind, stacking wins, sculpting your body, redirecting your fire. This isn't for her. It's because her departure ignited a blaze in you. Dark psychology hits hard. Her brain hunts for your patterns, your presence, but finds a void. That emptiness fuels curiosity, then overthinking, then regret. Not because you schemed, but because you vanished and found peace. Most men fake detachment. When it's real, it's chilling. Can you feel her unease growing? If you're done lingering and ready to evolve in silence, hit that like button, subscribe, turn on notifications, and comment below. I disappear to evolve. Number 5. Build in the shadows. Your comeback isn't her show. She gets no front row seat. Most men falter, flaunting their glow up with loud posts, forced smiles, desperate flexes, hoping she'll notice. That screams insecurity, not strength. True growth whispers, real power moves in silence. If she sees your transformation, you're still performing for her, letting her rent space in your mind. Stoicism demands indifference to applause. You don't need her validation or reaction, only a mission so vast it pulls you from the past into purpose. The shadows become your forge, where you stack discipline, hone your craft, and build a self so rare she wouldn't know you. While she plays unbothered, dark psychology works. People crave what they can't see. With no trace of you, she imagines everything: where you are, who you're with, why you're so gone. That sparks tension, reminding her of your constant presence, now lost. You're not rebuilding for her, but because her exit awakened a hunger for self-respect. Stay hidden, because when you reappear, your presence alone will speak. If you're done performing for eyes that turned away, if you're ready to build quietly and strike loudly, hit that like button, subscribe, turn on notifications, and comment below. I build where no one sees. You've vanished into the shadows, haven't you? By disappearing and rebuilding silently, you've shaken her world. Now, let's solidify that power. Stop chasing her and let your absence carve a void she can't ignore. Picture yourself as a storm that's passed, leaving only silence in its wake, haunting her with your stillness, ready to let go and become unshakable. Let's dive in. Number 6. Never chase what walked away. Chasing her won't draw her back. It'll push her further, cementing her choice to leave. When she walked out, she decided you weren't her future. Every step you take toward her now screams, "You were right. I'm still yours to reject." That's not love. It's desperation cloaked in false hope. Stoicism teaches a colder truth. You don't beg for what you're worth. You release it. Your value isn't up for debate. When she left, she lost access to the man you were and the man you're becoming. Stop chasing, not out of spite, but because you're too valuable to pursue what discarded you. Dark psychology flips the script. When she expects your pursuit and finds none, her confidence wavers. She thought you'd trail her, but your stillness makes her glance back, trading certainty for doubt. Your silence becomes the chase she didn't foresee. Your indifference, the attention she can't bear. Your absence, the sting she didn't plan for. She meant to weaken you, but your refusal to chase sharpens your edge, flipping the power. Can you feel that shift? If you're done chasing ghosts and ready to let them face their choices, hit that like button, subscribe, turn on notifications, and comment below. I never chase what lost me. Number 7. She'll feel the void. She counted on you staying tethered, even in silence, lurking on her stories, posting cryptic hints, leaving signs you're still hers to affect. But when you truly detach, when you vanish without a trace, she doesn't just notice. She feels a void, a gaping absence where your energy once was. Nature abhors a vacuum, and so does her mind. Stoicism isn't cold indifference. It's disciplined strength. You don't crumble like a victim. You take the hit, glean the lesson, and march forward. That distance you've carved isn't empty. It's your peace. To her, though, it's chaos. Her brain expects your reactions, your patterns, but finds nothing to grip. Dark psychology thrives on this. The always available are ignored, but the vanished become obsessions. Your silence isn't quiet. It's a question mark that grows louder with her every doubt. Why isn't he reaching out? Did I mean so little? That self-inflicted answer is her reckoning. While she hoped you'd orbit her forever, you left her world like it never mattered. That void doesn't just hurt, it haunts, lingering like a shadow she can't escape. If you're done feeding her ego with your presence, if you're ready to let silence speak, hit that like button, subscribe, turn on notifications, and comment below. I become the void she can't fill. You've let her feel the void of your absence, haven't you? By refusing to chase and vanishing completely, you've flipped her world. Now let's forge an unyielding presence, radiate indifference, and transcend beyond her imagination. Picture yourself as a glacier, calm and immovable, carving your path with quiet force, ready to embody power and evolve unrecognizably. Let's dive in. Number 8. The aura of indifference. True power doesn't scream. It strides into a room, shoulders squared, eyes steady, unbothered by who's watching. That's the aura of indifference, a cold, magnetic energy that hits harder than any farewell. It's not faking apathy, it's genuinely not needing her approval anymore. Stoicism thrives on this. You don't flinch, don't react. You observe, composed and unreadable. When she glimpses this, online or in passing, it shakes her core. Why? Because she can't decode you anymore, and nothing unsettles like a puzzle unsolved. Dark psychology nails it. Unpredictability is leverage. You're not angry or sad. You're done. And that calm detachment stings deeper than rage. Anger means she still matters. Indifference is her silent funeral, a closure she wasn't invited to. Her doubts spiral. Is he over me? Does he even think of me? Your steady gaze, your quiet strength, your body language all echo one truth. Her access is gone forever. That's not cruelty. It's clarity. You don't talk about growth. You embody it, radiating an energy that commands without trying. Can you feel her confusion growing? If you're done faking strength and ready to live it, hit that like button, subscribe, turn on notifications, and comment below. My indifference is my power. Number 9. Don't just improve, transcend. Post-breakup improvement, gym sessions, new books, a few wins is expected, but it's not enough to become irreplaceable. You must transcend, rewriting your existence beyond her wildest dreams. Don't just get fit. Sculpt a body forged with purpose. Don't just earn more. Build a life of freedom. Don't just move on. Evolve into a man she never saw coming. Stoicism demands more than surface fixes. It's about mastering your inner world, reshaping how you see yourself and the universe. She was a chapter, but now you're crafting a new epic, where the man she left is extinct, buried in discipline, forged in solitude, reborn in silence. Dark psychology turns this into power. Most chase their ex's notice, but you don't need hers. You're driven by a disgust for mediocrity, fueled by the sting of being underestimated. Now, you're a man who defies underestimation. Her choice no longer pulls you. You rise because of it. If she ever sees you again, it won't spark nostalgia. It'll birth regret, not because you sought her back, but because she'll realize she never truly knew what she lost. If you're done rising for show and ready to transcend for you, hit that like button, subscribe, turn on notifications, and comment below. I don't rise to impress, I rise to transcend. You've transcended with indifference, haven't you? By radiating calm and evolving past her expectations, you've left her reeling. Now, let's crown that transformation. Rise so high, her regret becomes her lesson, not your vendetta. Picture yourself as a mountain, unyielding and serene, untouched by her past choices, ready to win without a word. Let's dive in. Number 10. Make her regret without revenge. Revenge is cheap, flashing success, posting for clout, faking joy to sting her. True regret, though, is earned through your absence and assent. You don't tear her down with words. You shatter her illusions with your evolution, a version of you she could have had but abandoned before it emerged. Stoicism shuns petty vengeance, moving silently, anchored by principle. You don't need her back or her gaze, just a purpose so fierce her name fades from your thoughts. You don't hate her, don't pine for her. You've outgrown her. Dark psychology reveals the deepest wound is becoming what she never foresaw, without a trace of spite. No games, no malice, just relentless self-betterment. When she sees your rise or hears whispers of it, she'll grapple with a storm of jealousy, confusion, and loss. The man she thought would linger is gone. The man you've become doesn't glance back. From heartbreak to high value, from wounded to untouchable, her regret isn't your revenge, it's reality dawning on her. You didn't strike, you simply soared. Can you feel that quiet victory? If you're done seeking payback and ready to rise beyond her reach, hit that like button, subscribe, turn on notifications, and comment below. Her regret is my silence. Let her face the weight of her choice. You keep forging ahead. You came seeking answers, maybe even vengeance. But now you see, this path isn't about her. It's about you. It's about becoming a man who doesn't chase closure, doesn't beg for notice, doesn't need validation from those blind to his worth. You've forged Stoic discipline, emotional clarity, the strength to walk away without a flinch. That's not just power, it's rare. Rare men don't fade. They're etched in memory. The final truth? Skip the highlight reel. Don't prove a thing. Become so focused, so disciplined, so formidable that she wouldn't recognize the titan before her. That's your victory, won in silence, a storm that reshapes without a sound. If this ignites you, hit that like button, subscribe, turn on notifications, and comment below. I rise without looking back. This is your Stoic awakening. See you in the next one.